From a comedy actor to a Hollywood icon, Michael Keaton has mastered roles that leave a lasting impact. Known for his sharp wit and powerful performances, he became the face behind one of the most legendary superheroes, surprising everyone with his dramatic range. But it wasn't always the red carpet and spotlight. Keaton's path to fame was filled with risks, bold choices, and moments of doubt. How did he transform from a struggling actor to the man who redefined the Dark Knight? There's more to Michael Keaton than meets the eye, and his story is one full of unexpected turns. Early life and influences. Michael Keaton was born as Michael John Douglas on September 5, 1951, in Coraopolis, Pennsylvania. He was the youngest of 7 children in a large, working-class family. His father, George F. Douglas, worked as a civil engineer, while his mother, Leona, was a homemaker. Growing up in a close-knit Catholic family, Keaton was surrounded by strong family values. A work ethic that would stay with him throughout his life, and a sense of humor that would later shape his career. Keaton attended Montour High School in Pennsylvania, where he first began to experiment with acting. He quickly realized that he enjoyed performing, though he didn't immediately pursue it as a career. After high school, Keaton attended Kent State University, where he studied speech. It was during this time that his passion for acting took hold. He participated in plays and realized that performing gave him a sense of purpose and joy that he hadn't experienced before. After college, Keaton decided to pursue acting professionally. He moved to Pittsburgh, where he performed in local theater productions and worked in television. Eager to make a name for himself, Keaton moved to Los Angeles, the heart of the entertainment industry, to try his luck in Hollywood. Early struggles and name change. Upon arriving in Los Angeles, Keaton faced the typical struggles of a young actor trying to break into the industry. He took on small roles in television shows and commercials, but success didn't come easily. One of his early gigs was working on the children's show Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, where he performed behind the scenes as a stagehand and puppeteer. Though this wasn't the glamorous work he had hoped for, it provided him with valuable experience in the industry. During this time, Keaton encountered an unexpected problem: his name. His birth name, Michael Douglas, was already being used by the famous actor of the same name. To avoid confusion, Keaton decided to adopt a stage name. He chose Keaton after reading an article about actress Diane Keaton, though he has since clarified that there was no personal connection between the two. The name change was a small step, but it marked the beginning of his new identity in Hollywood. Breakthrough in comedy. Keaton's big break came in 1982 with the film Night Shift. Directed by Ron Howard, the film starred Keaton as Bill Blazejowski, an eccentric, fast-talking morgue attendant who convinces his coworker to turn their workplace into a prostitution business. Keaton's manic energy and comedic timing made him a standout in the film. And Night Shift was a hit with both critics and audiences. Keaton's performance showcased his natural talent for comedy, and he quickly became known as one of Hollywood's rising comedic stars. Following the success of Night Shift, Keaton continued to build his career in comedy. In 1983, he starred in Mr. Mom, a comedy about a man who becomes a stay-at-home dad while his wife goes to work. The film was a massive hit, and Keaton's portrayal of the overwhelmed but lovable dad resonated with audiences. Mr. Mom further cemented Keaton's status as a leading comedic actor, and he was soon in high demand for similar roles. Throughout the 1980s, Keaton starred in a series of successful comedies, including Johnny Dangerously, 1984, Gung Ho, 1986, and The Squeeze, 1987. His unique ability to balance humor with heart made him a favorite among moviegoers, and he quickly became a household name. However, as much as he enjoyed comedy, Keaton wanted to prove that he was more than just a funny man. The risky role of Beetlejuice. In 1988, Keaton took on one of the most unusual roles of his career, playing the chaotic and mischievous ghost in Tim Burton's Beetlejuice. The film was a dark comedy that blended the supernatural with the bizarre, and Keaton's portrayal of the title character was unlike anything he had done before. With wild hair, ghoulish makeup, and a twisted sense of humor, Keaton's performance as Beetlejuice was both hilarious and unsettling. Beetlejuice was a commercial and critical success, and Keaton's portrayal became iconic. The role showcased his ability to take risks and play against type, proving that he was more than just a conventional comedic actor. His collaboration with Tim Burton in Beetlejuice would later lead to one of the most defining moments of his career: the Batman phenomenon. In 1989, Tim Burton cast Michael Keaton in the role of Bruce Wayne/Batman for the highly anticipated film Batman. The casting decision was met with widespread skepticism and criticism. Many fans of the comic book character felt that Keaton, known for his comedic roles, was an odd choice to play the brooding and dark superhero. The backlash was intense, with some critics predicting that the film would be a disaster. However, Keaton defied expectations. His portrayal of Bruce Wayne was layered and nuanced, capturing both the tormented soul of the billionaire playboy and the mysterious vigilante he became as Batman. Keaton's ability to balance vulnerability with strength made his performance stand out, and the film became a box office hit. Batman was a cultural phenomenon, and Keaton's portrayal of the Dark Knight won over even the harshest critics. The film's success solidified Keaton's status as a Hollywood star and opened doors for him to take on more dramatic roles. He reprised his role as Batman in the 1992 sequel, Batman Returns, which was also directed by Tim Burton. Once again, Keaton delivered a compelling performance, and the film was another commercial success. Post-Batman struggles. After the success of the Batman films, Keaton faced a difficult decision. He was offered the chance to return for a third Batman film, but he ultimately turned it down. The new director, Joel Schumacher, wanted to take the character in a different, more lighthearted direction, which didn't align with Keaton's vision for the role. By stepping away from Batman, Keaton took a significant risk. And the decision marked the beginning of a challenging period in his career. Throughout the 1990s, Keaton struggled to find roles that matched the success of his earlier work. He appeared in a series of films that received mixed reviews, including Jack Frost, 1998, and Desperate Measures, 1998. While he continued to work steadily, Keaton's star power seemed to wane, and he found himself somewhat out of the Hollywood spotlight. Despite these challenges, Keaton remained determined to pursue roles that interested him. He turned down projects that didn't appeal to him and focused on maintaining his artistic integrity. Although he wasn't experiencing the same level of success as he had during the 1980s and early 1990s, Keaton's dedication to his craft never wavered. The comeback, Birdman and Beyond. In 2014, Keaton experienced one of the most remarkable comebacks in Hollywood history with the release of Birdman. Directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, Birdman told the story of Regan Thompson, a former Hollywood actor best known for playing a superhero, who is now trying to revive his career by directing and starring in a Broadway play. The film's themes of fame, ego, and artistic redemption were eerily similar to Keaton's own career trajectory. Keaton's performance in Birdman was nothing short of extraordinary. He portrayed Regan with a raw vulnerability and intensity that captivated audiences and critics alike. The film was a critical success, earning 9 Academy Award nominations and winning 4, including Best Picture. Keaton received widespread praise for his role and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor. Though he didn't win, Birdman marked a turning point in Keaton's career. Following the success of Birdman, Keaton continued to take on challenging and critically acclaimed roles. In 2015, he starred in Spotlight, a film about the Boston Globe's investigation into the Catholic Church's cover-up of Lovell abuse. The film won the Academy Award for Best Picture, and Keaton's performance was praised for its subtlety and depth. Keaton also delivered a standout performance in The Founder, 2016, in which he played Ray Kroc, the man who turned McDonald's into a global empire. His portrayal of Kroc was complex, capturing both the ambition and ruthlessness of the businessman. In 2017, Keaton joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as the villain Vulture in Spider-Man: Homecoming. Once again, Keaton's performance was a highlight, as he brought a sense of humanity and relatability to the character. His ability to play both heroes and villains with equal skill solidified his reputation as one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. Legacy and personal life. Michael Keaton's career is a testament to resilience, talent, and the importance of taking risks. From his early days as a comedic actor to his dramatic turns in Birdman and beyond, Keaton has consistently defied expectations and reinvented himself. His willingness to step away from blockbuster roles and pursue projects that interest him has earned him the respect of his peers and audiences alike. Keaton's legacy extends beyond his acting career. He has also been involved in environmental activism, particularly in his home state of Montana, where he owns a ranch. Keaton is passionate about wildlife conservation and has used his platform to raise awareness about environmental issues. In his personal life, Keaton has remained relatively private. He was married to actress Caroline McWilliams from 1982 to 1990, and they have one son, Sean Douglas, who is a successful songwriter and producer. Keaton has maintained close relationships with his family, and his grounded, humble nature has endeared him to those who know him personally. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more historical insights. Share this video with friends and family who might find it interesting. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below with your feedback or suggestions for future topics. Thanks for watching, and until next time.